Hope you all will join me here today. We're going to do a little bit of train watching. If there's anybody here I can't see yet, the sun is bright, but I'm hoping we're going to have a freight train and some passenger Amtrak tracks coming up soon. That will be a good view on the camera. Okay, nobody's here yet. Got to find a place for shade. If you guys are there, I can't see. It's bright. Damn, that sun's bright. Let's try to find an area with shelter I can say hi to y'all. If somebody's there, I can't see right now because the sun is literally bright. And you can see the glare. There you go, that's how bright it is. Goodness gracious. If you can see that, I think there's somebody here. We're watching trains come from DC down to Springfield, Virginia. My name's Mike. How are you? Gonna find a shaded area real quick. Okay, you left. So be it. We should have some trains coming soon. Freight passenger trains. Please say hi and where you're from. I'm Mike. I'm in the DC area today, traveling in Northern Virginia close to DC, waiting for freight trains, passenger trains, commuter trains. Hope you all doing well. We should probably have a Norfolk Southern coming here, either southbound from Manassas, Virginia, which is of course famous from the Civil War, or Washington, DC, which is of course popular. Internationally recognized city, capital of the US. Feel free to say hi. Hi, I'm Mike. We're gonna watch some trains today. You're looking towards Washington, DC here. We're about 15 miles to the south of Washington, DC, waiting on freight, passenger trains. I'm Mike. Hope you all are well. Nice to have you all here. See 3 people. If you could give a thumbs up, thank you, or subscribe, thank you. This is a channel for lifelong learners. We're all 3% related, and today's train day. Okay, I'm Mike. We're 15 miles south of DC right now. We're waiting on freight and passenger trains to roll up. Feel free to say hi where you're from or whatever's on your mind today. It's obviously a beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. area. Feel free to hit that thumbs up or say hi down in the chat. Just an easygoing guy. Nice of y'all to join me here. This is the train tracks south of DC, 15 miles. Feel free to say hi. Type away hi or thumbs up. We're going to wait for a freight train, some passenger trains. Good action here. This is Springfield, Virginia, 15 miles to the south of Washington, D.C. If you go this way, you're going all the way down to Manassas, Virginia. Manassas, Virginia was originally a village of Jewish settlers that eventually became more well known for the Civil War Battle of Manassas, which was bloody in the 1860s. Here's a channel for lifelong learners. We're going to see if the train's coming soon. It should be. This is Norfolk Southern Territory for freight. If you go north, CSX. If you go west, Burlington Northern and Union Pacific. Feel free to say hi or where you're at today. I'll give a shout out to you if anybody says hi. We're watching trains today. Come on, Norfolk Southern, you're somewhere around here. Feel free to say hi. Again, my name's Mike. We're 15 miles south of Washington, D.C. right now, waiting for freight, passenger, or any type of train. It doesn't take long here, folks. This channel is dedicated to lifelong learning. We're all 3% related. We should have a Norfolk Southern train coming soon. Hey everyone, it's Mike from DC. What's on your minds today? Behind me is the southbound track. Up here is the north. Feel free to share anything on the keyboard. You might look down north towards DC here. My apologies if this phone doesn't get it for you, but there's actual steam coming up off the tracks. Heat and humidity. So where are you all at right now? And we're waiting on a Norfolk Southern freight train here. Hoping somebody will say hi in the live chat. I mean, I got plenty of voices to share with you if you want. This is Springfield, Virginia, south of Washington, D.C. 15 miles or so. Where are you at? All right, let's get up and walk the platform a little bit. I don't know about you all, but it's going to be approaching, I think, 85 degrees here, Springfield, Virginia. Sadly, a few days ago here, there was an awful tragedy. My heart is with the families. My heart is with the rail crew, too. Sadly, if you look up Washington news stations, you'll see that 3 people, including a child, were hit by a train or jumped off a trestle due to a freight train. My heart is with those families and also with the train workers who no doubt are suffering as well. It wasn't on purpose, obviously. But I believe a freight train takes about a mile to stop, and my heart goes out to those families, especially that little one. And to the Norfolk Southern crew, that's just horrible. There's no other way to put it. We must remember our humanity. I'll give you guys a view of the northbound way. It's better than this bald guy. Where are you all today at? Don't be shy, I don't bite. Just like you, 3% related. Fun-loving guy. Ooh. As you can see here, these are the Virginia Railway Express schedules to Manassas, Virginia. I'm currently at the it's Springfield, Virginia Rolling Road train station, and I'll show you all the map. See, we have a blue line and a red line that goes all the way down to Spotsylvania County, which is very south of Washington, D.C., but it has grown exponentially. Hope somebody will say where they're from today. This is Springfield, Virginia, south of Washington, D.C. My name is Mike. I welcome you all. I'm also grateful for you all watching, subscribing, or interacting. We've had some really good chats, folks. We've had a lot of fun. And let's continue that with kindness, understanding. I'll see if I can get you guys a freight train soon enough. As it approaches noon, we usually have one really big Norfolk Southern come through. On this tracks, I come here about once every 2 weeks to visit because this is a good train spotting area. And I believe that lady may be waiting for the Amtrak that's scheduled to come in before noon too. Please feel free to say where you're from. I was on your Pive last Sunday. My apologies, John. You mean live? I remember your name vaguely. I apologize. Oh, Netherlands. No wonder. We were discussing, I think, what was it, Belgian beer? You guys have some good ones. Yeah, okay, John. Nice to see you again, and hope you're doing well. What's going on over there these days? Oh, okay. So not even our, as I jokingly call it, piss water like Budweiser, Miller Lite, or Michelob. Damn. Sorry, but actually, you might have won not finding any American beers except for Yingling. Now that's a good one. That's America's oldest beer. I think 1780 something. Now, are you in Amsterdam or in a different part of the Netherlands? Oh, The Hague, where the International Court is. Okay, excellent. What other countries' beers do you guys have? I mean, you should have probably just about everything there, right? Ah, Polish beer. Please remind this bald guy the names of some. I'm sure I've drank them. Got to have a good beer here and there. Ah, German ones. Do you guys have Widmer Hefeweizens? I think it's Widmere. Oh yeah. Yeah, Widmer's a good beer. And a delicious one too. Very refreshing, Hefeweizens. Hi, Mr. Nator. Where are you from today? Nice to have you aboard. Pardon the pun with the trains. Oh, there's a loud jet out there. Where's the trains at? No flight radar here. My guess is that's military. Doing some training runs. Yeah, actually, John, it's nice here. Although it's going to get about, my apologies on Celsius. It's going to be about 95 degrees Fahrenheit at the end of this week. How about there? Washington, this is south of Washington, D.C. Mr. Nator, if I'm reading your name up correctly. If not, I do apologize. The sun glare is a little bright. This is Springfield, Virginia. From what I understand, Springfield is the most named city in the United States. This is 15 miles south of Washington, D.C. This is the burbs of Washington today I'm in. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Have you visited the area before? Because I kid you not, 1 mile of traffic is 1 hour sitting around sometimes. See if we can, anything coming southbound, or I mean northbound, I apologize. This is a busy line, so we should have some trains. Really appreciate you all tuning in, subscribing, liking. We're going to build this channel to a lot of lifelong learners and people that like to explore museums, historical sites, military history, and any topics you all can come up with. I'll try my best, my damnedest, to get topics or areas you all want to see. Because this is the DC area. I go to New York City a lot, Boston, up in New Hampshire. I always like to share a pretty area or share beers with you guys at night sometimes on here. You guys have all been wonderful. Oh yeah, John. In fact, you're right. It was either Amtrak or Virginia Railway's expressway that purposely made it like this. And do you all have platforms like this in the Netherlands, or do you have something different? But yeah, this went through an architectural committee, and they actually approved the old school look. Oh, Mr. Nator, it's I want to say it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Where is it at? Where you're at? What are you? Could you maybe give it a state or country you're in, and what the temps are like? Everybody can see it. Oh, cool. Okay, so you guys have the classic architecture, but do you have the magnetic trains? I believe the maglevs, or are your trains some other form of diesel that's fast too? Because the ones here are regulated to about. My apologies on the kilometers. Us Americans are lazy with not using the metric system. Our trains here are limited to 40 miles an hour on these tracks here. Oh, you get the electrical tracks. Okay. Now, those are, I guess, the ones with the, I don't know what you call it, the doohickey on top of the train that runs to the current, I guess. Those maglev trains are phenomenal. I don't know if you've seen it, but the one in, I think it's China or Japan that goes like 314 miles an hour. That's absolutely incredible. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. If you're not aware of being not magnetic, probably it isn't. If you watch on YouTube, I think it's the China maglev, like Maglev. I think is how you spell it. I'm good at spelling cuss words, but not so good on other words. That is an awesome technology. The trains literally look like they're levitating off the track. The magnetic ones. Oh, okay. So Paris does have one. Awesome. You know what? It's been years since I went up. I've been over there, but no joke. I'm literally not kidding. I saw John Malkovich on a Paris metro. He did not look amused. He did not look like he wanted to be bothered. So I just sat back and smiled because not every day you see John Malkovich on a freaking metro train in Paris. Oh, I see. And so the French ones do look like the Japanese ones. Awesome. Yeah, those like bullet trains, that aerodynamics, it's fascinating. I bet the folks at MIT and other colleges of engineering have had a lot of fun looking at those. Damn, where are the trains today, everybody? Jeez. They take a lunch break, a siesta? Let's see if we look southbound for a minute. Oh, yeah, I got a car, John. How about you? Fuel prices here, I don't know what it is going to be on the liter, but they're 365 to 375 a gallon. Some of the European prices I've seen for gasoline or petrol are nuts. And I believe London is now, I look forward to visiting again, but from what I understand, they put a tax on driving in the city itself, and you have to have some kind of permit during commuting hours. I believe they call it a traffic queue, not a... Oh, crud. Okay, guys. Well, my apologies. I'm a dad. I got to go, but I hope you all stay safe. Please subscribe if you can.